Hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. So last time we got all of the 6 elemental avatars for Summoner, and since then I have leveled a lot of other jobs to level 70. And as such, I think I would like to do some Maat fights. Although, I would really like to get the Avatar of Darkness, or at least the first Avatar of Darkness. There are several for Summoner. But in order to go to the zone I need to get there, I actually either have to... There's one of two ways, actually one of 3 ways to go there. The first way is to seek 2 people, a white mage and a black mage, or a red mage. And there's a 3-mage gate in the Horo Toto ruins that are below Windurst. And that'll let you go into the Toraimorai Canal, which I don't believe I've been to yet in the Let's Play. Okay, Horlai Peak. That's what I wanted. Okay, so we got our Warrior's Testimony. We're going to do the next Maat fight. I'll show you my levels here. I've gotten everything to level 70 except for Puppet Master and Scholar, and I held back on doing those just because I felt like recording again, and also because they don't actually pertain to Maat, and like they have Genkais I'm going to show off, but I'd rather get all of Maat's Genkais done first because you get his cap, which is a very powerful hat, which I'm sure I've said before. Yeah, I guess it's Yugat Grotto, which is right next to Horlai Peak. Should be, anyway. And more or less, the warrior fight's a lot simpler than Red Mage. You saw Maat making remarks about trusts or whatever. Apparently, in order for him to not be a roadblock, they let you use trusts. You can just use trust against him and negate the fights if you want to, but I'm not going to do that for any of them unless I'm just like, you know, just lose and don't think I'll have a fun time retrying it or whatever. But anyway, we're here at Horlai Peak, and we just put our warrior testimony in there. Just like Red Mage did, except Red Mage's was what, it was at Palboro Mines, right? Where we fought him on Red Mage, I think. Maybe. But either way, our sub-job breaks, and we've got to come in here, and I'm just going to use rabbit pie as my food. We want to get TP to 1,000 or 100% before we face them, but we don't want to do that with a with the Icarus wing, because we want to use the Icarus ring in the middle of combat. So we're going to be using some neck pieces to allow us to get TP. Alright, I believe that I can use this wing gorget just once to limit my need for sleep pots. I think it should, the wing gorget's use should, which is only usable on Warrior, Paladin, Dark Knight, but it should get me up to about 500 TP, and then I don't have to use as many sleeping potions, because at level 70 it's really common to use sleeping potions and the Oppo necklace. Okay, yeah, so I got 550. That's pretty good. Let's see. So we put the Oppo necklace on. We put ourselves a sleeping potion. The sleep will last 30 seconds. We'll get 25 TP every 3 seconds or so. So we should get 250 TP by the time we wake up. So we just do that twice, because of our Windurst, and we will have enough TP to weapon skill immediately. Also, I need to put on my other strength ring. There we go. It might be a good idea for me to use my defending ring, but I don't think 10% is going to matter for as short as the fight's actually going to be. So, but the defending ring will come in handy on some of the other Genkais I've got to do. Most assuredly. This one's pretty much you walk in, you use all your abilities, you engage, you weapon skill twice. Well, you weapon skill, then you use the Icarus Wing, then a weapon skill, and he should be dead. Alrighty then. Just a second we wake up. There we go. Okay. And interestingly enough, Retaliation wasn't always in the game, and that would have actually won me my original Maat fight without Popo and Echo sleeping. I lost by 1 hit, and if I'd had any retaliations back in the day, then I would have just won. So there he is. All right, Maat, let's do this. Damn right, that's gonna hurt. Do I even need to actually use it? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. So I'm gonna go work out on quests after this. Oh, I didn't need to use it. Well, that'll show me. Yeah, you can see with my strikes how hard Maat can hit. Yeah, so basically we should have Maat Masher, yeah, there we go. So we got the title for beating him again or whatever. It's pretty cool. And then we just go ahead and go on back. I don't think we need to talk to him, but I'm going to talk to him anyway. He probably doesn't say anything worthwhile, but I don't know, I might as well. One of the quests, like the quest chain I'm gonna do is pretty simple. It's just running around in Windurst talking to people and trading some items and things that I went ahead and got ahead of time. With like 1 trip to Toraimorai Canyon, and then 1 trip to like Mara or something. But the trip to Mara has to happen at specific times of day. And so this recording like is probably gonna be like questing, Maat fight questing, you know, or something like that. Let's go talk to Maat, see what he says. He might just say the same thing again. He might just say, well, if you want to go another round, bring a warrior's testimony or whatever. Because that's like his default dialogue until you get the Maat's cap. Once you run him out of other dialogues. Also, that's pretty sad. I'm kind of sad that I wasted the Icarus Wing. I probably could have beat him, but you know, I was just without even using it, because I did, right? Like I used it, and then 1 hit later I beat him. But I was too traumatized by my initial loss years ago to risk it. Okay, so, yeah, he just says the same stuff. But, yeah, we don't need the warrior testimony anymore. We already beat him on warrior. So, we just have to... So now we've beaten him on warrior and red mage. So we got a bunch of other fights with him we could do. And I don't really know what the other ones involve. I'm pretty sure Dark Knight and Samurai and Dragoon are all fairly similar to warriors, as well as Summoner. I'm pretty sure Summoners, you just walk in, summon your avatar in Astral Flow. Ninja might be a bit tricky, but Ninjas obviously doesn't involve using your 2-hour ability, so because you kill yourself when you do that. Either way, let's go to Windurst and start these quests up. And while we're doing these quests, we might run into some Chains of Promathia dialogue or something. I gotta go to Windurst Waters in the south, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, that works. We need to talk to Kaori. It's kind of how her name looks. I assume it's a girl. It sounds like a girl's name. Okay, so C9? Is that what, over there? Okay, yeah, okay, so cool beans, cool beans. Yeah, so I think the next Maat fight I might try is Ninja, just because it obviously doesn't involve using the 2-hour ability, since that won't be back up. Because, you know, obviously you would lose if you used that. But although I'm pretty sure they'll let Maat use it without even reducing his HP or something. But, you know, it involves a lot of ninjutsu use, I'm sure, and probably sleeping TP and an Icarus Wing yet again. Although I won't be able to use an Icarus Wing. I wonder if there's a way to remove the medicated effect nowadays. I know you can buy antacids that remove food effects if you have like the wrong food effect on. Oh, nope, it's a dude. Get you a flower, huh? Okay, sure. The rarest, mysticalist, elegant flower there is. Okay. So now we gotta go and talk to some other dude. Over at the Rhinocery. Was someone actually doing synergy, or was that, I guess that was just an animation that happened. That's interesting. Yeah, I think definitely want your 2-hour ability for White Mage. You definitely want it for Monk. You definitely... Well, you probably don't need it for Black Mage. I assume that the Maat fight for Black Mage would be like, you nuke him, you sleep him, you nuke him. Or something. Alright, Obu Badiru Badirburger. Oh, is this... I think this is Chains of Promathia related, actually. You want to know about the Allied expedition? Yorin Orin, huh? Okay. Cool beans. This is the guy we gotta talk to for the quest that I'm on, but apparently that was part of the road forks in Chains of Promathia. I don't care about that, Obadiru. I want you to... Okay, so we want the rarest flower, and the mysticalist flower, and the elegantest flower. Meditation chamber, huh? Toraimorai Canyon? Are you serious? When you say Toraimorai Canyon? Cactus, please. Dangerous, huh? Well, maybe if I were like level 1, which is what this quest is, or whatever, it would be dangerous, but I am level 70 currently, so it is not dangerous. Is this Ruda? Nope, don't want to go to Gideus. Okay. Guess I could just go to Mara and run across the way. It's kind of I'd probably get there faster if I just like switched to White Mage and teleported there, because I have the teleport spell. But I could just mount up once I get outside of Mara, since we have mounts now. And that ought to be as fast as a Chocobo, more or less. Still would be a little bit faster to teleport, then mount, or teleport, then rent a Chocobo, but Gotta go to F6, which is, I'm pretty sure, super northerly in thing. Also, I got a new mount. There's a login campaign going on right now. I got a Hippogriff Mount. And let me tell you, this is like a dream come true. I always thought these things were cool as heck, and being able to ride one is just phenomenal. I mean, the Iron Giant is still my most badass mount, but I mean, the Hippogriff is just, you know, these things put the fear of God on you back in the day. Plus, there's really good Beastmaster pet jugs of them, and I don't know, it's one of my favorite monsters in Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, let's set the land speed record, Hippogriff. And if I could go back, like even just like 15 years and tell someone in 2007 that one day you'll be able to ride Hippogriffs in 11 and like Iron Giants and Raptors and several other things, including I think Fenrir, they would like say, dude, how high are you, or whatever. But then it would come true and they'd be like, oh shit, he was from the future. And I'd be like, heh heh heh. Though, in all honesty, the way you sit like completely still while on the mount, it makes it feel almost robotic. Like, I love how this mount is running, like, and you can have it walk and stuff too. But just like, you know, when you're on a chocobo or whatever, you're like leaned forward, your hands are on the like saddle grip or whatever, and you're just like, your character's shoulders are like bouncing with every footfall of the chocobo. But you know, you're on one of these other mounts, it's just sort of like a bump on a log. Could be worse though, I guess. F6. Looks like it's over there by the road. Just go west and north by a couple squares. I was actually kind of surprised, though. I wouldn't be doing these quests if I had already gotten, like, you know, a method to go in there. And I was almost sure that I wouldn't have to care. I thought there would be, like, a Unity warp to the place I want to / need to go. But apparently there isn't. It's one of the few zones in the game that doesn't have a Unity warp. I was quite surprised. H6. Let's see. HIJK. HGF. I just gotta go all the way west. Man, making me work for this. Are there trees like that in real life that have those crazy, like, bulbs? I assume they're based on something real, but I don't actually know. If not, though, I'm kind of sad because I don't like how they look. I know it's the fantasy world, but like they do so well on trees in other places. Oh wait, we're in F5. We need to be at F6. Toraimorai Cacti. I guess he said it's dangerous because of the killer bees. Not the bees! Okay, it wasn't a key item. It was just a, where is it? Yo, get out of my inventory, Rusty Bucket. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we can just warp on back to Bastock, and then we'll teleport back to Windurst, and then we'll give this to Maori Kaori. That will finish the quest, and then we'll move on to the next quest. And, it looks like the next quest is basically getting lunch for the, researchers at the Rhinostery. Like, these are all very, like, minor, like, very, very minor quests. But the reward we're going to get at the end of the quest chain is going to be super worth it, because it'll give us access to a zone that we don't currently have access to, at least by ourselves. You know, normally I'm really not against asking other players to help me with stuff, but the player base for this game is literally so old now and so self-interested that, like, even my own friends who still play it that I know from, like, 14 and stuff, like my friend Vox, like, they will barely talk to me when I send them tells in-game. It's pretty sad. I mean, we're not like best friends, we're pretty good friends. We raided together a few times in 14, but like in 11, she's like a big shot. She's got like 10 relics and like 2 mythics and like 5 aeonics, and she's got like 4 jobs fully geared, and she had like 9 jobs fully geared, but she just ran out of inventory and had to like use, you know, has to shuffle like armory slips or whatever. Which, as I've said before earlier in the Let's Play, like, inventory is literally the only actual limitation on the player in this game. That's what makes you have to choose your, like, 3 favorite jobs or 4 favorite jobs or whatever. Okay. I wonder if you can get the cactus ahead of time, if you know where it is already. Oh, he's trying to get a girl. Or maybe a guy. Or maybe a girl guy. Dude, he gives an iron sword for that? That's kind of ballin'. I mean, it's not really worth much, if anything. I don't care about it at all, and I'll just NPC it. But, I don't know, it's still kind of cool. Like, it's a very low-level quest. It's like Fame level 1 or whatever. You could do that right off the bat, probably. I mean, you'd have to be strong enough to get across the Rangni Canyon safely, obviously. It might be like a rank 2 quest. It says Fame level unknown on the BG wiki. That's, oh, we got a title for doing that. Cupid's Florist. That's kind of funny. Alright, it doesn't say anything about zoning between this quest and the last quest, so hopefully... Okay, yeah, I don't care about that. I want you to trigger the quest for getting you lunch. There we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So now it says speak to Karu Toto, who I guess is either on the roof or in the other room. Okay. Alrighty. He wants a slice of grilled hare, which I already have. I don't care about changing my mind right now. I mean, I actually really do care about it, and I want to do it, but, like, I want to do this other stuff first. Okay, so he wants a shit ton of shit, and you want... What do you want? Come on, dude, tell me what the fuck you want. Okay, cool beans. That's the one I actually had to craft. Which it's like a level 5 craft or whatever, but... Or 3 craft or something. There you go, dude. Hey, the quest said I would get 1,000 gil for everything I gave to them. Ugh. Maybe they meant it's gonna add up to 1,000 gil. Big tip, huh? Okay, quest complete. Cool beans. So the next one is called Overnight Delivery. You must zone after completing food for thought. Okay. But is there another quest I can talk to you about? This looks like the place for the quest that I want to do. I wish he would stop, like, laying back down. Or sitting back down. Okay. It's not the Taro I'm thinking of. Yes, you're very funny, Karutoto. I get it. You're the comedy race. Congratulations. Yeehaw. And all that. Okay, the clock time is exactly where we need it to be for this first part of the quest. Oh my god, we gotta talk to the one that's retarded, or whatever. Well, slow, I guess. You know, all the ellipses in the world. We're gonna have to talk to him 4 times in a row to start this quest. What a pain in the ass. You know, did I explain all the ways to go to the place we gotta go? So, like I said, you know, you need a white mage, a black mage, and a red mage for the gate that's in Horototo Ruins. Or you do this quest chain, which will give you a key item that will just let you enter the place we need to go directly from Windurst. Which is probably the fastest way to get there in the long term, if teleports didn't exist, because there's going to be teleport stuff we can get in there. And then the last way is to switch my nationality to Windurstian, and get to rank 4. And then Kupipi will give you a portal charm key item, permanent key item, that will let you open the 3 mage gate by yourself without needing the other 2. And I'll do that someday just to show off the 3 mage gate. And I considered doing it instead of this quest chain, but I figured this quest chain would bag delivered tomorrow, please bring here quickly. Okay. Alright. So we have to go tomorrow. But like at this point I'm pretty sure it says we have to talk to this specific guy in Mara after 1800, which is 33 minutes from now. So more than likely he's not going to give me anything. I'm just going to go show you who the NPC is. And then once you get the small bag from him, apparently you have to get it back to Kanapa Keppa before 6 o'clock in the morning. Which, if this were the old days, this would matter. Like, this would be like a really hard thing to do. At least for a newbie, right? Like, it honestly wouldn't be that hard to do. You know, it just, you know, time would be a factor, because you'd have to, what's his name? Kotan Puritan? Choo-choo-choo! I9 Zone Green. Her name is just Take. It's probably supposed to be Take or something like that. Just got Romanized and silly. You look like Maat. I wonder if he says, wait, what? Why are you standing inside of a table? What the fuck? I wonder if this this Matt-looking fellow says anything. Okay. Maybe it's closer to the ferry ticket area. Kotan Puratan. Don't take it out during the day, you son of a bitch. Okay, well, either way. Now we can... That's the guy. And apparently that's why we can't get it till 1800, because it has to be nighttime. So now I'm going to switch over to Ninja, because I'm pretty sure I have a Ninja testimony. And Ninja's another job I need to get the artifact armor on, I'm pretty sure. I didn't see exactly which artifact armor I did last. I was pretty sure I was working on Summoner, but I don't even have the Borgerta's hands for that going for me. So, like, I don't know if I actually intended to do it. It's harder for me to, like, I'm like trying to figure out what all I want to do and need to do. Let's see, Paladin. Do I not have a Ninja testimony? Be really awkward if I don't have a ninja chest. Okay, it's in my storage. So back to Bastock it is. And we'll switch over to ninja. We might make some macros. Maybe. I'm pretty sure the key to the ninja fight will be ninjutsu. Which I don't know what my ninjutsu skill is, actually. I'm pretty sure I kept it high with the elemental wheel, because I know it's important. But if it's not high enough, I might go skill it. Go skill it up instead. But, I'm pretty sure the key is going to be sleeping TP ahead of time, and evasion, which we got the optical hat the other day, and that's actually going to be a really big deal. And we can make a basically an evasion set and a weapon skill set with the gear we have, and that will let us do well against him, I guess. Maybe pick up some new katanas too or something. Some higher level 70 katanas. Although I think the katanas I have are just fine, probably. I don't know for sure though. Let's see. Were they in here? I don't know if I'll use the Kote or not. I probably will. No, I think I have better than that now. Let's see. We don't need our warrior gear or our fishing rod right now. I only had the fishing rod because of the need for the quest I was working on. Can't use dust gloves yet. I don't think I want to use those, even though they'd be pretty good. River Gorget, yep. Wing Gorget can't be used by you. File makes no sense to use. Yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Okay. Where are my katanas? I have an Osoraku, which is 37 damage. And a Siren, which on Darkstay gives strength plus 7, which might not be able to get better than that. Although I was pretty sure there's a level 70 katana that has 39 damage. I'll have to go look for it or check it out or whatever. And if I didn't get the optical hat the other day, I would bust out my my Empress hairpin as part of my evasion set. Let's see, where is my other stuff? Okay. I need to remember you can shove your crystals in the crafting moogle, and I need to do that with those. I had been selling them and telling myself, what did I do with crystals? I remember I did something with crystals. I forgot stuff. Oh yeah, I need to grab my tools. Tools are important. At least the debuffing tools anyway. Okay, let's see. So let's put on an evasion-based set here. It's not going to be exactly perfect, but we have some. Okay, so that will be the evasion set, even though it's not perfect. Now let's go in the macros. Did I have ninja macros set up at all? I don't think that I did, but we don't need to make anything super groundbreaking. I guess I'll use book 17. And we'll use the control subsection of the macros for the set. Let's see. And Eva. Slash equip set, and then we actually gotta make the sets. And love skill, slash equip set, and then we don't have sets, right? We gotta make the sets. So it's what, set 9? Oh, let's use the same. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we have this as the setups here. You know, as part of the set there, I'll use the defending ring, just because I don't have a ring that actually gives me evasion, and so I might as well have one that reduces damage taken. And actually, I guess we should be using Fuma Shurikens instead of Goblin Cracker. Because of Dakin. Dakin is new, so yeah, we'll just. We want to change the name. We want to change the name. Am I lagging? Sometimes the jankiness for the menus here drives me a little crazy. Now, this is going to be our typical weapon skill setup. We'll add some attack to it. I don't have a weapon skilling belt though, and of course the some stuff's just not going to change at all. So like I don't think I'm actually going to change like anything major about it, other than maybe like the necklace at this point. Yeah. Okay. Cool beans. So we just want set 17. Let me look at my red mage macros real quick. During book 11. Okay, so you just so it's set 17 and 18, and oh my god, what? Stop! I know it doesn't look like it, but like my my menus are not cooperating with my button presses. My inputs are just like all over the place. Okay, cool beans. All right, and we'll go ahead and go to Juno. Actually, real quick, we're just gonna. Doesn't really matter what subjob we have on, because their subjob's gonna get removed. But I just want to have my HP raised to full. Let's see. What was my throwing at? Does it even? Okay, yeah, it capped because of Dakin. And my ninjutsu actually isn't that bad. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, we're gonna stop by the auction house real quick and see if I can pick up better katanas. I don't think that I really can. Like, not noteworthy enough to really matter. But you know, it's like this kind of fight where if you're not gonna just cock slap it with trusts, you know, you should try to be prepared as possible. The rabbit pie I ate earlier is gonna be just fine for it as well. And I am gonna sleep. So I'm gonna use 4 sleeping potions to sleep to 100% TP, because Maat's gonna have access to all the ninjutsu we have access to, and that's gonna make him slightly dangerous. But it also means he's gonna have shadows that we have to get through. Let's see. Fudo costs 40k. But yeah, that's the katana. The katana that I'm thinking of is the Fudo. For how much I can sell the Siren for? Oh, not very much. You can see last year when I bought it at the top of the list. Wow. Some stuff just does not sell very fast. This is the one that's in my main hand. It's very cheap as well. let's see. I'll make a quick bid. I wonder if I can get it for 30k. Okay, how about 35k? I don't like spending money, but we'll see. Okay, how about 38k? 38k and a little bit of teleporting money, huh? Okay, how about 39k and a little bit of teleporting money? Oh, sweet, we got it. Okay, cool. So, we want to attack kind of fast. And even though it is Dark's Day and we could take advantage of the huge strength bonus from the Siren, I'm pretty sure the Oso Raku is what we want, just for the raw damage and the lower delay. I could be wrong. It might be better to use the Siren. It would be kind of cool to take advantage of its effect. Since, I mean, we are taking advantage of the effect, but... And we go talk to Maat and see where he wants to fight us at. Gardens. I've literally never done the ninja Maat fight. I know a few people who did. Ninja was their main job. But I've never done it, so I don't know the exact specifics on it. But I'm pretty sure what we want to do is we want to sleep TP to 100%, and then ideally we would use an Icarus wing to get 2 weapon skills in a row off. Two blade gens or whatever, probably. Although these days Blade 10 might be the way to go. I'll probably just stick to Blade Gen. But yeah, like you get a shadows off, you weapon skill him, and then like keep your own shadows up and debuff him. I don't care about your opinion on trust magic. Tell me where to fight you. Okay, Chamber of Oracles, and don't forget to bring along an... Oh, it's gotta be out in a fucking Zillart zone. You fucking ass munch. Well, it could be worse. I guess something else I could do is I could get scrolls of Protect and Shell from Moogle things, I think. We can just teleport to Chamber of Oracles, so it's not that much of a waste of time to do this. But I'm pretty sure you can get as high as Protect 3 and Shell 3. Like that time I tried to do Up in Arms on Warrior, or whatever it was. That was like a stupid thing I tried to do. Yeah. But the little bit of defense and the magic damage taken could help. Especially since we won't be able to weapon skill twice. So yeah, instant protect, instant shell. That's one of the hottest Elven models. I am distracted. Midnights, huh? Interesting. There's literally so much gear in the game now that like I just don't even like... I have no concept of what's good, what's bad, what has niche use, what has, you know, prolific use. Well, I have a little bit of idea about some stuff. Like the purple red mage outfits are Malignance set that you get from a high tier battlefield related to Wings of the Goddess expansion. And it's item of 119 and usable by a lot of jobs and very powerful. Considered like a staple gear that you should have and get. Then there's like some other set that is like literally every job can use it, and it's like borderline as good as some really hard to get gear that's like job specific. There's all that. Alrighty then. And if we lose this ninja fight, I'll just, like, I don't know, come back in on Trust or something. Since we can use the same testimony 3 times. We're already wearing our Oppo Oppo necklace, so we can just go ahead and sleep 4 times. Yeah. You'll notice the records are really quickly done. And I assume that's either with trusts, or you can actually fight Maat on any job that's level 66 or higher. And so you could just fight him at level 99 or higher, and he would be pathetic. You would kill him in 1 hit. And like nowadays, apparently there's master levels, which actually are like levels beyond 99. But you have to like master the job you're on and then get master experience points or whatever. Apparently, I think it goes up to like master level 40 right now or something ridiculous. There's just a scope of power I can't even really imagine or actually even accurately talk about. So, yeah. We got Rise of the Zillard boss music for him this time. He didn't have that last time, did he? I guess I'll be able to see in the recording. It's the last one we needed to use, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. I think sometimes based on server ticks, an Oppo Oppo tick might not happen when you first use like the potion, and you might wind up slightly short on TP, but that won't really matter. I mean, it might matter in this fight where we're just gonna like, once we blow through his shadows, we're just gonna weapon skill immediately, but okay, so let's put on our YouTube Simi. And oh yeah, we have the new skills of Yonin and Enon and stuff, which I might use if like I get really low on HP or something. Don't think I actually need it though. He starts out by trying to debuff us immediately with a spell we don't even have access to yet. Pretty sure he can only have 4 shadows like us, so I think... Excellent. Okay, so we're going to debuff him before we weapon skill him. Okay, excellent. Yeah, this is super easy. He'll probably Mission Gakur, and we'll probably do a shit ton of damage to us or something. Also, you notice I just hit him for 4 damage. He's using hand-to-hand right now because he's actually a monk main. Yep, basically he cut our HP. If we had the ability to use an Icarus Wing, though, it would already be over. Oh, okay. So he gave up. Cool beans. So now we beat Maat on Ninja, Warrior, and Red Mage. Cool beans. I don't know where my weapon skill set up because it looks cooler. And we can just warp on away. How much did our Jinpu do to him? 960? Oh, he really doesn't have a lot of HP on Ninja. It's like on Warrior we hit him with like a 2400 damage weapon skill almost or whatever, and he still had HP. He had like 2000 HP on Warrior almost. All right, so it's almost 1800. How about that? All right, so let's just go back to Mara. And by the time we get to the NPC, we should be able to grab it. And then we just got to go back to Kanapa Keppa, which will be super fast and easy. So. And I guess we don't need a ninja testimony anymore. And one of the great things about doing these Maat fights is I've been holding on to the testimonies for eons now, and every time we complete a fight, I get an inventory space back. Alright, my man, give me the thing. Really important morsel, okay. Small bag. I guess it's a temporary key item. Small bag of unknown contents picked up in Mara at the request of the monastery staff and Windurst. Handle with care is written on the with bold letters. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. How much does Maat's mission Gakur do? 378? Okay. Now, if you use Mission Gakur, you die, so... It's, Windurst Waters, right? Yep, okay. Cool beans, cool beans. Sometimes the gear that people lock style or choose to wear looks so strange to me. Like, I don't feel like people have good tastes in 11. Or they just don't care. Alright, my man, I got you your small bag. Power Gi, huh? Oh, that thing! I used to love that thing. That was like a staple body piece to use on Monk and Samurai, and even Ninja. Although there were better ones to use on Ninja that had evasion or whatever that you wanted because you were tanking. But yeah, now the next quest is called Water Wait to Go, and if you just completed overnight delivery, zone before continuing. Speak to Obiru Dobiru and receive a Rhinostery Canteen. Go to the Gideus Spring at K12 or E12 in Gideus and receive a canteen of Gideus water. Return to Obu Dobiru with a canteen for your reward. Very well. Unfortunately about the Power Gi though, nowadays it's garbage because you level past it so fast. Like if I was just starting out, I probably would have and realized these quests got you that. I probably would have gotten it just to have for low levels because I would use that like all the way, like back in the day I think I used that from level 13 at least on one of my characters until like level like 34 or something crazy like that, just because it has the stat boost on it. I don't care about Yorin or Chains of Promathia right now. I'm trying to gain access to Toraimorai Canal. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, yeah, So we can just teleport straight into Gideus nowadays, so really cutting down on the travel time here. So Ruda, Gideus. Or is it like Gideus or whatever? Gideus. Let's see, we want to not run into the burning circle, which that's right next to, I'm sure. We're at G12 and we need to be at K or E12. So I think we just go to the left and we'll be fine, because that's where E12 is, maybe? And nothing here can aggro us because it's all like level 20. Kuzio Julia Luzerori? Are you like special? You're a ninja? Okay, well you're gonna die very quickly. That's good. Glad you're not like some secretly super powerful thing that's gonna kill me. Square of ephemeral cloth. I do not know what that is for, but I guess I can see how much it sells for. It probably doesn't sell for Jack or Dick. And Jack left town. Or something. Should have stayed Thief sub so I could have Flea. I could just use my warp ring. Oh wait, no I can't. It's got a 3-minute. Okay, whatever. Gideus Spring. Okay, so we just gotta trade our Rhinos 3 canteen. Bada bing, bada boom. You fill your flask with water, canteen of Gideus water. A sealed length of bamboo filled with water from a famed spring in Gideus. Okay, cool beans. Don't know what's special about water in Gideus, but I guess he told us. What did he say? Enhancing work is running in short supply. The flowers are called Flora. We cast magic on the seeds to enhance their illumination. Okay. But they need water to do that, I guess. Whatever. Easy peasy. We just go back and give it to him, and then do the next quest. And the next quest looks fucking annoying. It's kind of funny. Back in the day, I looked at the Fudo and I saw the 39 damage and the crit rate, and I thought that must be the best katana in the game. And then there's a katana that has the same model as the Osaraku that has like latent effect 38 damage and plus critical hit rate plus 6. But you had to do, it was called like the Senjuin Rikyo or something like that. It was rare exclusive. You had to get it from certain Kindred Seal fights or something. And it was considered the best katana in the game. And I got one. But like, then I watched some ninja with dual wield Fudos just like tank an H&M. And I thought to myself, man, I wasted my time on this Senjin Rikyo or whatever. But on the upside, I guess the Senjin Rikyo was technically free because I got it while in the course of doing other stuff. And it's pretty much almost as good anyway, or just as good. Not any worse, certainly. But I don't know. Having to do 500 weapons skill points just to get a comparable weapon to one you could just buy. That's always been a problem in this game. I'm sure I've said it before, but like you've got to like there's so much in this game where like the effort to reward ratio it just is like completely jack crap awful. Like let's see, it's kind of like in the center of the zone. She's in the south of the zone, and I don't have the one by the auction house. Okay, so for this next quest, apparently we have to go talk to someone named Roberta in Windurst Woods to get a purple ribbon. And then we got to bring the purple ribbon back to Keru Toto. And then he's going to give us money. And then we have to wait for literally 1 Earth minute or something before talking to Keru Toto again. I-13. So yeah, we literally just gotta run down to the southern auction house there. Windurst is first in conquest, so the circus or carnival or whatever is here. They actually look kind of natural in Windurst. They stand out in Sandoria and they look natural in Windurst, and I don't really ever see them in... Man, she looks cool. She's wearing like scorpion stuff. She's got a Harvold, she's got dragon greaves, stone moss, crossland, cavernous. Yeah, they are more than they appear. They're portals to alternate worlds and alternate timelines. Good on you, mercenary captain. I'm glad you're smart. Of course, you wouldn't be a captain if you weren't smart, right? So. Arenzi Fleuret. Or Fleuret. Interesting sword there. Apparently I didn't have this. Wurgaka. Level 99. Has an Excalibur. Interesting. We need to talk to someone named Roberta. And she's at... Okay, so... We just gotta look for her, I guess. These are all gonna have, like, Mithra names. So I-13. We're at I-12. We're at I-12. Okay. So... Oh, I bet it's in the back of that house. Like, they give you the map coordinates, and a lot of times it's deceptive. I knew you'd be a basic-ass human. Giving you the spooks, huh? Well, try to get rid of the damn thing. But it keeps making its way back to me. Do something about it for me. Hey, mister, are you gonna take me home? Purple ribbon. Rare exclusive. All elemental defenses plus 4. Level 36, all jobs. Okay. So now we just need to go back to Keru Toto, who is in the waters, and I guess give it to him. Yeah, this whole quest chain is a prime example of what old 11 really was like. You would do all these obscure quests, not because you cared about anything the quests were giving you, but because at the end of the quest chain, you would either get to go somewhere new, or you would get some sort of individual, like, special access or special, you know, prize. Hey man, take this purple ribbon off my hands. Okay. So now it says, wait for 1 real life minute. Which, I think it's 3 minutes per in-game hour or something, so we could just wait until the day change happens, and that'll be enough time. It says, talk to Karatoto again. He's going to send you to the Eldium Necropolis, and you want to enter from J10 and Battaglia Downs. The book teleport will take you there. You will need the magic astrolabe if you want more friends to open the doors, which we got the magic astrolabe, I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure we got that, right? Yep. Okay, so because we had to go in there before for coffers and other stuff related to artifact armor. All right, my man. Your evil actions, huh? This ribbon belongs to a deceased person whose body now rests in the grave somewhere. I don't care how poor you are, grave robbing is just a plain criminal. What do you mean you didn't steal it? It was passed around until it came to you? Well, now that it's fallen in your hands, you should return it to its rightful owner. I'm sure the poor old soul who lost it misses it greatly. Okay, so he gives the purple ribbon back to us. And we talk to him again, I think. Okay, so dead person is the only hint we actually get from him, which is like hilariously cryptic. But this is why people just data mined the shit out of this game, because they pretty much had to. I am almost certain that no, like, word of mouth actually spread anything around. It's literally just all like. Oh, that's right. It said book teleport, so we need to use the book. Which I'm sure there's a book in Windurst somewhere, but I don't know where. And I really don't care. With any luck, we'll be able to finish this quest up before we hit an hour and a half. I would like to keep this video relatively short. This is the third video I've recorded. I actually haven't uploaded the first two ones I did yet. Ahead of it, or whatever. Okay. Ooh, teleport. Upon entering, go straight until you come to the intersection at J8 and take a left. Follow the path west until you reach Titan's Gate at G8. Go north through Titan's Gate and continue all the way through a square of bones. Go to the Humi Bones at M10. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, my, like, saliva's like welled up in my throat just now, and I'm just like choking. Okay. I don't think we need any duty support other than that. I don't know what will be able to aggro us on this quest, so I'm just gonna whip my trusts out. We will have to fight something for this quest, actually. But I don't think it's anything too crazy. Intersection at J8, huh? Take the left, okay. Follow the path west until you reach Titan's Gate at G8. Okay. Shiva's Gate. Odin's Gate. Leviathan's Gate. Titan's Gate. Okay. Go north through Titan's Gate and continue until you fall through a square of bones. Why would I go north through Titan's Gate? What are these directions? Oh wait, I'm not at G8 or something? Is that it? I'm like not there. Whoever wrote these directions needs to be shot. Like, they could have said so much stuff simpler. I guess they wrote them assuming you might not have a map. But, like, they were talking about teleportation books, and I'm pretty sure teleportation books were added in after, Shumi Bones at M10, yeah. But, yeah, the books were for teleportation were added in after you could buy, like, all of these maps. So, like, you should have a map first. I think it's ridiculous. Okay, so go to the Human Bones. Trade the purple ribbons to the Human Bones. Okay. Swing. And we get Lich Sea Magnus. I'm pretty sure the first time I ever fought this guy was, down here for like some quest. Whatever. Also, our 2 hours back now, so I guess we could do another Maat fight, regardless of which one it is. Yeah, I think one of my friends asked to kill this while we were down here for something else at some point. Okay, that's not illegal. Okay, so obtained blue ribbon. Note that Lich Sea Magnus has a chance to drop a level 50 club called the Lilith Rod with an MP drain effect. Okay, intelligence +5, level 50 for White Mage, Black Mage, Summoner, Scholar, and Geomancer. Additional effect MP drain. Kinda sucks, okay? But if the rod doesn't drop and you want it, rezone without touching the Human Bones and repeat the quest from beginning for another chance. If you lost the purple ribbon, you must wait until the next conquest tally to get it back. Check the Human Bones again after NM is defeated to receive the blue ribbon. Return to Kirutoto to finish the quest. Okay, well then I will be going all the way back to Kirutoto because I do not give a flying rip about the Lilith Rod. I don't think it was good even back in the day. Although maybe someone knows that's watching that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was like one of the best things since sliced bread. The MP drain was proccing every hit and you were draining like 10 MP a hit or something. But if it's actually MP drain, then I'm pretty sure whatever you're fighting would need to have MP to drain, just like with Aspir. So, like, limited use anyway. What's that stats on the blue ribbon anyway? Oh, all elemental things +6. Okay, cool. Whatever. Alright, my man. You were able to purify that cursed ribbon? Well, that's good news. It was so noisy every night I could hardly sleep. Die and sleep tight. Yeah, okay. So that's that quest. And the blue ribbon is literally just like, if you equip it, I don't think you can even see it. Oh wait, you get like a blue headband. Okay, that might be worth keeping for like style lock. I don't particularly care about it, but style lock is a pretty good, cool thing. So let's see. So for the next quest is the one we care about because that's when we're gonna get the Rhinostery certificate. So all in all, I think this was definitely faster than, mainly due to teleportation. This was faster than getting to rank 4 Windurst. Because the rank missions would have had a comparable travel. There wouldn't have been any wait times, I don't think, but like, you have to do, you know, like the rank 1 missions, trade the crystals or whatever, and then like go to the Toraimorai Canyon, whatever. Then do the rank 2 missions, which is like being the emissary and killing the dark dragon. I don't know what the rank 3 missions for Windurst are, but you gotta do both of them, so. Okay, I don't care about Chains for Matthew right now. I care about you giving me my Rhinostery certificate, you motherfucker. Spooky music. Whatever is the Rhinostery to do? We could ask the minister. Oh no, Windurst is in danger again. Globbywobs of might slime all over the priming gate. The other side of the gate must be teeming with them. Secretion of the starmite bug. The starmite is an insect that feeds on tree roots. Oh no, not the great star tree. Oh no, cruel fate. Toraimorai Canal has stagnated. The magic disappearing from around the water here. Okay. Why on Vanadil has the magic evaporated? Huh, magic evaporating, that's interesting. I wonder what words they used in Japanese to describe magic disappearing. Because evaporation is very specific. Now it just makes me wonder what the Japanese term for evaporation is. You'd be like, ew, bugs! Show it to the Guardian at the priming gate and explain the emergency. Collect 3 starmite shells from the starmites you squash and we'll pay you 4,500 to kill. You know, the quests involving these guys have all had direct kill rewards. But we don't actually care about completing this quest. I'm pretty sure the Rhinostery certificate is permanent. And from now on, we'll just be able to go to Toraimorai Canal from this zone. Or actually, I guess we're in waters, right? Yeah, we're in Windurst waters. We need to go to Windurst Walls. It says H3. And I've never actually entered Toraimorai Canal this way. On my main character, the first time I ever went to do Fenrir, because that's what we're actually working towards, is doing Fenrir. I went with friends, you know, party of 6, and, you know, one of them was like Red Mage, I think it was Calm Wind, and then one of them was Black Mage, I think that might have been my friend Hecken. And then I think we grabbed a White Mage from the Link Shell, I think it was like, maybe Kaylee or something like that. And then I think it was like Genpu and me and someone else as like the melees. And basically, you know, like the 3 mage gate is like this ornate circle on the ground in front of this giant stone door with like a crystal embedded in it or whatever. One of the circles is black, one of the circles is white, one of the circles is red. The red mage stands in the red circle, the white in the white, and the black in the black. The circles light up and glow. It's really ostentatious and cool. And then the crystal on the door glows, and the door will open. And when you open the 3-mage gate, I'm pretty sure it stays open for like 20 minutes or something. So like, if you really wanted to, like you didn't have any friends, and if people still opened it that way, because that was, I don't know when they added in the portal charm or if that's always been a thing. I know that, I think it's always been a thing, but like, it was actually pretty common to just get people to open it because it was cool to open it that way. Although, I'm pretty sure one of the times I went through it, because there didn't used to be a way to teleport into the canal, you know, so you had to go through that door, or through this way. Someone with a portal charm opened it for us. It was like, no, we don't need, you know, the 3 mages. I can just open it. So I've seen it open that way too. But this is the first time I'm actually going to the canal this way. I've never been this way. So like I don't actually like know like what this is at all. Okay, so it's okay, so this is actually giving me a visualization of where this place actually is. So it's right beneath Windurst. It's kind of like the Boston Oubliette or Oubliette or whatever of Windurst. There's a goblin down here, Scavnix, huh? He's got a shop. Didn't know about that, or if I did, I've forgotten. Alright, got some coconut trees. You have authorization from Rhinostery. If emergency, you say 7 will open gate for you. This is crazy. I never knew about this. Like, I mean, I kind of knew about it. I remember one time, you know, since I hadn't done the quest for this or whatever, my, like, the group we were going to do Fenrir with, because, like, we would do him multiple times, because, you know, there's reasons to do him multiple times. And, all that. And, one of my friends, one of my Blackmaid friends, I'm pretty sure, he had this method of entering Toraimorai Canal. I literally have never entered it this way. I've only ever entered it through the 3-mage gateway. And we won't actually be able to access Fenrir right now. But why is there just a oh, there's people in here. Cool. Got Iroha. I wonder what he's doing in here. Whoa. Shatter Soul, huh? That was fucking cool. Wonder what they're doing. Maybe they were just farming. Oh! Ow. Ow! Incredibly tough, huh? Ooh, dear. I have erred. I have erred! But we can get in here anytime now, so it doesn't really matter if I die. Oop, there we go. But, I was gonna look for the way to teleport in there. Real quick, like... I need to go back and summon my trust again. I don't know what level that stuff is, but obviously that level 99 person was fighting them. But it's weird, she just had like a low quality, like, aqua staff or whatever. Let's see. That was balls, right? Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, like, the quest, they want you to kill star mites, and so you just gotta bring them 3 star mite shells. I'm pretty sure star mites are just beetles. that are named Star Mites, because they reference them in the Endwalker expansion in Thavnir. There's beetles called Star Mites, and they literally just lifted like 100% name and everything, name, model, everything, just bam. There you go, 14. Here, have another reused asset. It'll cause nostalgia to happen. I'm surprised I didn't at D level. Like, I just barely dinged. That means I only lost like 406 experience points or something like that. Or 405 experience points. That's crazy. I was pretty sure I don't have like the bed that prevents that, so I'm pretty sure they just cut the amount of EXP you lose when you die. It's my fault for not taking the zone seriously. I just saw how hard the bones hit me. My trust might have been able to take it, but like, it hit me for 300 damage, and like that's like, in today's terms, that's like just means he's like 5 billion levels higher than me or whatever. And that, I mean, it would mean the same thing back in the old days too. But like, eh. Like, I think it's possible this is another zone where they upgraded monsters. Although the monsters in this zone have always been endgame levels. We used to sneak around through here to get to the Full Moon Fountain, which is what's down here. But, yeah, I don't know exactly where it is. I should probably look that up. But I don't see, like, it should have a, it should have like a home point crystal by it, and that's what we're looking for. Although honestly, if I don't see it on like the next map, like if I cause a map transition and I don't see the crystal, then I'm just gonna probably leave and go do like one more Maat fight or something, or just end the video. It's already an hour and a half, over an hour and a half, so. Kind of like a thing, but black water pupils, super incredibly tough, huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't really know my way around here either. Like when I came here to do Fenrir in the past, it was literally following a group. I didn't have the map for here. I don't even know how you originally were supposed to get the map from here. Okay, there's the crystal. There's the crystal. That tracks. That tracks with my memory. Like. The layout of the map, like, triggers a memory for me. I just have to find a way to get up. Like, we're down in the actual canal portion, and I want to be able to get up along the edge there on the upper floor. Help. Oh, see, too weak to be worthwhile. Like, the monsters in here range from like, I want to say like the high 50s to the, you know, to probably all the way up into. There's probably, you know, like some replaced ones in here that are in the 90s or something. Yeah, like those ones are in the 60s or possibly 50s. Canal bats. Too weak to be worthwhile. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those, like, places that I just, like, didn't come a lot. Like, by the time I got normal access here, the reasons for me to come here were basically, like, either like Fenrir or just like completely self-motivated, like something to farm, like some NM to get or something. And as you can see, even though the map is really straightforward, like by appearance, traversing it is like every other map in this game. You still have to know which way to actually go, because like there's dead ends and you know, twists and turns that take you other places. Like, I'm pretty sure if I follow this, it's going to lead me up into the northern half of the map. We want to get to the, you look at my mouse cursor, we want to get to this room to get to that crystal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see? So, like, we actually want to go the other way. And if I remember right, that room there is going to be like, it's going to almost look like a Colosseum setting, or like seating, with a bunch of water. Yeah, decent challenges. I said Colosseum, but like this is it actually. This is the room. Yeah, we want to get up in it somehow, if possible. There should be a way to Oni carcass. I guess I'll look you up real quick. Let's see, level 68 drops the Oni Kiri Katana, has 30,000 HP. Okay, so basically he's like a weaker version of, not version, but like he's weaker than, he has like as much HP as, but he's weaker than Hakutaku, so we should be able to take him no problem. I don't think I'll land the blind. Might not land any of my debuffs, but he's only level 68, 70, then we have level advantage on him. So. Now that's what I could believe what these things are called. Their family is the Doomed, or Doom Toads, or whatever. But like, an ogre carcass? Yeah, that's completely believable to me. No, I guess... Oh, no, she'll make fight. Or, oh, frag, okay. Oh, I love Daken. That's such a cool... Oh yeah, katana skill ups. Yeah, yeah. Give me those katana skill ups. I doubt we'll get the Onikiri, but that would be kind of cool to get. I don't think it's like a exceptionally good katana, but I think it might be better than what I have for Samurai currently. Maybe. I don't remember what I was using on Samurai. I know I had the AF katana because I finished Samurai's AF completely. Okay, no Onikiri for us. But apparently, he's a 24-hour spawn. So at some point this was like an end-game zone. You know, like completely end-game zone. So. I wonder if this area is part of the Rise of the Desert expansion, or if it was in the base game. If it was in the base game, Fenrir wouldn't have been here until Rise of Zillard anyway. But if it was in the base game, you know, then that means they added to Fenrir or whatever. I need to see how to navigate this map though, because yeah, like we're hitting the recording limit time. Let's see, Toraimorai Canal, you got a labeled map for me? Labeled map, please. Labeled map, please. Okay, so it looks like I just want to be on the other side, more or less. Is there a way for me to get on the other side? Get out of my way, Bat. Get out of my way. Yeah, I just gotta loop around here. Backtracking for the win. I always kind of like this eerie, bluish, you know, greenish lighting. They do that in a lot of the underground or subterranean or like dungeon-like zones in this game. And I think it's the perfect eerie atmosphere. The only thing that's missing is eerie music. And there's some Chains of Promathia zones where they... I'm not 100% sure if the lighting's the same, but it's very similar feel, and it does have music. And we'll go there eventually, and it will rock your socks. Rock my socks too, honestly. I'll probably work on Chains of Promathia after I do all of Maat and I get Fenrir and do all the rest of the Genkais and stuff. Because I definitely want to show those off. Make us feel like we're a storied and capable adventurer. Let's see, that's Scorpion there. Gear tab. Okay. Maybe he's not what I'm thinking of. There's some Scorpions in here that aren't notorious monsters, but they just straight up can drop Viking axes, which is a level 48 one-handed axe with plus 10 accuracy that I have used on both Warrior and Beastmaster before. Flesh Craver. Large stone door. Hot damn, you've registered a new home point. Ah, yeah, ninjas. Okay, so this is the full moon fountain. And this is where we can fight Fenrir, but we've got to actually activate Fenrir's quest first. It requires getting all of the whispers from the elemental avatars again, which I actually already did off screen. So next time I will definitely be doing this on Red Mage, most likely. But for now, I guess we could go and see if we could defeat Maat again on, like, I don't know, maybe Monk? Maybe not Monk, though, I don't know. Maybe... Oh, wait. I don't know why I ran back out here. I probably meant to use the crystal there. It's okay, though. The warp ring can't be interrupted except by movement, so... Swing! Get me out of here. Dark Knight might be a good thing to attempt. I don't think I had capped scythe skill, but I don't think it'll really matter. I don't have capped greatsword skill either. My greatsword skill is much lower, just because I leveled too fast on Rune Fencer or whatever. Let's see. But yeah, I think I could just do Dark Knight, and it wouldn't be that bad, because it's kind of a similar similar concept to Warrior, except with, you know, magical considerations taken into account, and also the fact that, like, there's you know, different weapon to use, different weapon skill to use. So you have the Fauchus, which is 5% damage. Yeah, I was probably using that. And then need my pole grip. And there's a couple of spells I actually want to pick up for Dark Knight, I'm pretty sure. Fortunately, because I leveled all of the mage jobs, my Dark Knight's magic skills are more than up to snuff. So the main thing is going to be dealing enough damage. But also there's some spells that we'll have access to that I don't think Maat will have access to, that will help us win pretty easily. So there's my Dark Knight testimony. I need my pole grip. Where is my pole grip? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick the defending ring on and give myself the damage taken. And I'm also gonna go get another scroll of Protect and Shell to use. And I'll probably just use the marinara pizza that's in my inventory as food. Honestly, I'd rather use rabbit pie, but I don't have access to rabbit pie. But also, the accuracy is probably... The accuracy and attack is probably more than enough. Just want scrolls. Protect. Shell. And this is one of the jobs we could use that Gorget on. Although, did I stick that in my case or in my... somewhere else? Okay, I stuck it somewhere else. Oh gosh, we got like 11 minutes left before my recording program cuts us off, and we're almost at 2 hours. Holy fuck. It's gonna take forever to upload all these super long ass videos. Okay, let's see. Did I put it in storage? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't actually know if I'll need the 2 hour for Dark Knight, but the 2 hour is Blood Weapon, which lets you restore HP when you hit. And of course, you know, he'll be doing magic, so like we got to take magic into consideration as we fight him. And but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have access to Adragon spells that he won't have access to. And I just need to buy them really quick from the NPC because I don't have them yet, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure that I can use them. I might be wrong. We'll see. drain 2. That's one of them. Dread Spike. I'm one. Okay. That's what I would like to use, because basically when he hits you, you drain from him. But I guess the second drain spell wouldn't be that bad either. I don't want to give myself a complete advantage over him. I mean, I totally would have if it was level 70 or lower. The reason I'm restricting myself to level 70, even though I've broken the 70 cap already, is just to keep it mildly challenging. It's also why I'm not using trusts. But I could actually lose this one. And, quite honestly, I'm running out of time here. Loading times are killing me, Smalls. And of course, Maat's gonna talk about trusts again. And we might want to use Guillotine on him to silence him, potentially. I don't know if it actually will, but if it does, then we don't have to worry about his magic. I'm pretty sure we actually want to open by stunning him as well. Or we might want to stun him when he activates Blood Weapon. It's a pretty long time on stun. Okay, Dark Knight's Testimony, Cubia Arena. Okay, that makes sense. That's in Feyen. We should be able to teleport right there as well. We got the testimony, didn't we? Okay, cool. I decided to do a lot of shit in this episode, and decided to keep it going for a long time. I don't need this cobalt jellyfish. But like I said before, when I let's play a game, I do it to have fun. So, and these games are really long and involve processes, and I think the let's play should reflect that. Give you a proper idea of what it's like. I think Paladin takes place in Cubia Arena as well. I think Dancer does as well. Although Dancer isn't against Maat. Let me target the Burning Circle, please. Here you go. Shattering Stars, Dark Knight. That guy Oliphant keeps showing up. I actually saw him in-game in Castle Ostrosia like a night or two ago while I was EXPing/farming Bard Scrolls. He was on. I think he looked like a monk. I didn't really examine him too closely. I don't know if he was lock styled into monk gear or if he was actually on monk. Because I should have equipped that before, but I didn't. I also wonder if I can use the enchantment on it and then unequip it if I'll continue to get the EXP or the regain effect. Because some items like that don't allow that. Which I guess I could check with the last tick of it, since it goes up to 55. Let's see, if I don't want to open with stun, what would be a good open? I guess Bio 2 to lower his attack power. Or one of the absorb spells. Absorb accuracy might be worthwhile. But then I don't have any evasion, so I'll just go Bio 2. Okay, so took it off. And yeah, I lost the regain effect. It's fine though. We got our sleep pots, and now we only have to use 2 of them. That Gorget is actually stretching my sleep pot stack farther than thing, because normally a stack of sleeping potions would only get you through 3 jobs of this, because you need 4 potions for 100 TP. That stack is 12. But because of the Wing Gorget, I saved 2 potions on Warrior and now 2 potions on Dark Knight. And so, yeah, I've got enough for another job that does it this way. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna open with... I guess I could sleep him first, actually? Alright, no, I could... Well... Yeah, fuck it. We'll just attack him with, this stuff. Okay, not hard at all. Admittedly, we have really good gear, and you know, recent changes to the way TP works and weapon skills work and all that is just like make these pretty much effortless. But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you again. Thanks for watching for basically 2 hours.